we will be doing more add-ons into this. Okay, you can just uh, let me know your views out of it. How do you like my artwork and everything about what if you will be doing this? What will be your color combination for the eyes, and what is the best out of my artwork you like the most? Okay, so I am just so this is I am again trying to add some more out paste out of this. Okay, this is what something. Okay, just let me just okay. Okay, fine, just okay, now it's better. Okay, so this is just for beginners who are trying to start artwork, and you can just start with any kind of work like this. So if you're a beginner and I'm just using the same shade and just adding this more yellow color because I want this surface, so you can just take according to the surface. Okay, so if you're liking this artwork you can just comment below. Okay, um, how is your art creation? Let me know that also. I'm just adding some of this. Okay, so and now it's done. You see, it's messy. Always you work with some watercolor, it's kind of messy. Okay, so let's see how it goes. I'm just doing it yellow, so check the shade out of it. Okay, so you can just check the shade after having this. Okay, so and doing art is not something that you can do with some stress or something, because I want some shade of shine, so I am adding this glitter also, this one. Okay, so you can just shake according to you. Okay, so you can add according to you. Okay, so I'm just opening it. So meanwhile you can just share me, hello, hi, your kind of combination, some scary gaming. Okay, someone is saying hello, hi. So let me know your views. If you will adding some of little bit of this according to your requirement, it will be adding more shine out of it. You can just check. With yellow it looks perfect for a shiny effect. Okay, and little bit of water addition will add a smooth texture towards your this. Okay, so yeah, this is the shade I'm using into the outer front. Okay, let's start then. Strokes works very good for beginners. These are the strokes, but always remember strokes work with enough of you can say what, with enough of colors. So if you are using enough of colors only, then stroke will be good. Otherwise it could be a very messy. Okay, still you can use this effect is like out of it, so still you have to work with it. Just do it like this, so you can just work on it till it is okay. So if you have, now this is going to be like this, so I have to keep it down and then start working for it. You can, okay, messy for me to do this. It is very important to use the grace in your strokes, otherwise it can be very tough to make it better out of once it is created. Okay, as my hand is more of the, like you can say, free hand, so it is difficult if you don't have a stroke knowledge how to use a stroke, then you can go slowly in a same direction. Okay, When doing an artwork, there's nothing to follow as a rule, but you have some good pattern to follow. But I want some darker shades, so still I first do the lighter one so that all the color would be equal. So then I will be adding more if I think. Okay, so this is something I am working. So this is a one stroke I'm doing. So this is how you can practice on the canvas only. Okay, so with the shimmer effect, it is. Now this is done with one shade. Okay, so I'm back with this. All right, so we have done a lot out of this. Now it's a time to give it the last final touch, and it is completed. Okay, so giving the final touch is the main theme of this. Okay, so we have to add more here. Okay. Okay, so if you think you have to just do this, so I still have left some color for the, I can do here that. Now I can still see this shade here. Okay. Also here. Okay, so it will be even only then. And I think I have left one more shade. Okay, so that is, if you want to give some like only the yellow shade, you don't need to add the golden tone. Okay, so this is just for your reference that you can add that. Now what I'm doing, I'm just adding one more layer, but that is only for the yellow tone. Okay, so it will give you only shimmery effect like this, but that is with the only yellow color. Okay, or golden, but now I'm adding more yellow part. So I am taking some yellow shade, more shade, only yellow, not now it's going to be complete and my battery is low, so I will be posting the final artwork in the last video. Okay, after this, so I'm just bringing it back to this like this. Okay, this will make your texture very good because one layer you have already completed. So with this you can add very less amount of water, just use this stroke. Okay, I'm sorry for the background noise. Okay, so just avoid that background noises behind the video. Okay, okay, so yeah, this I think I need to add some more art and use bigger strokes so that you can just check out bigger stroke is better in the long term. Okay, so now what I'm doing is another layer of this. Okay, I'm not going to overlap it because that is not making a good design for me. Okay. Okay. Let me know if you like my artwork. in the comment section how much relaxing this artwork for you. Okay, so I would love to hear from you, like whether my artwork is therapeutic, whether it is good for you, like what are your views for my artwork. I would love to hear all those things in the comments. Okay, so and what kind of artwork you would like to learn as a beginner only, so we'll be doing that also in coming videos if you want. If you want, guys, else I will be coming up with next DIY, something different that you can do by yourself. Okay, so now the stroke is almost completed. I'm just mixing it. Okay, so it is done. And now I have to just add the final look. Okay. Okay, so if you're also artist or you want to try something, just share in the comments. I will be following that also, so we can just support each other like that. Okay, so yeah, let's see how it looks. It's pretty good. Okay, and in the outer I will be adding something good. You can comment your kind of choice, what you will be liking in the background, and that's going to be complete this artwork. So this is for beginners. Okay, now I have to change the water as well. So let me check what color I can just choose out of it. I'm just coming by exchanging the water. Okay. With this, I think I can sometimes go background orange or pink or something like green is good. Pink or what? I'm not sure what I'm going to take, but not yellow and red. Green is good or blue. I think blue will work with this. So let me know how will you think if I go with the blue one. You can go with this like darker blue, or I'm going to add some lighter blue with some, already this is here. Okay, all right, so I'm just adding something very nice in the texture. Some water is added. Okay, then I'm taking some blue color. Okay, this is a blue shade I'm taking. Just taking it for a little bit more, like this much, you can see. As I don't want to waste my colors, you can see my all colors are getting finished, so it's better to use that way. And some more. Why? Because I want to do it light blue, so I can add something white into it. Again, I am going to take some white. Okay, fine. Today I literally enjoy doing this artwork, and see the ratio, it's like 3:1. So I actually enjoy artwork if I am outside most of the time. like I am adding, but you have to mix it very well, otherwise it could give you a very darker shade. This is not mixed, you can see the pattern, so I'm just mixing it. Okay, so if the phone battery is already low, if it is getting shut off, then I will be sharing the final artwork into the next video. Yeah, so now I'm using it with the water. Okay, let's do, yeah. Okay, so adding some water for a smooth texture. Let's see how it works. More shade, lighter shade is good, so I will be adding more lighter. Okay, now it's ready to go. Let's see the final touch of this, and then we will be doing something. Okay, so yeah, this is just a dreamy imagination artwork. Let's start adding some water and just giving first coat with the water, and then the final coat is ready with that. Okay, and I am using this stroke this time. Okay, so be careful while using this. Okay, so because okay, I am only going to use this if I want. Okay, because I want some lighter shade, so I'm using more water, spreading it nicely. Okay, so if you're liking and my artwork, please support by subscribing my channel and liking, comment, so it will be a good favor for me. Okay, don't get much serious about the first layer because it could be like that. Okay, yeah, the thin crust, so would be the final layer as well if you want. I work in 2 layers, so I am just adding that. If you don't want to add the blue out in the outer side, you can change the color anytime, because the first layer is the very thin crust. Because I'm not going to change it, so I'm using it dark. Okay, well, more water, spread it like this. After that, if you want to add a more one layer, for what, for that border, then you can add also. Okay, please do like and comment, subscribe my channel. Okay, So this is the final layer I'm doing. I hope you're enjoying my artwork, and I do wish to share more artwork in coming videos. Okay. Doing two layer will always add a very good and defining line. As in the beginning, I was decided to make it something dreamy, so that's why I have used such combination of colors. And because something glitters, something artwork related to that, so that's why I have used blue color. If you want to make it classical, so you can use some green or some brown, that shade also. That is also very good if you're working such dark colors. It double layer always gives you the acrylic look. So if you use single, so it will definitely act as a, you can see what will be acting more as a single layer as a watercolors. Okay, so yeah, today I have been done with this artwork, but it's not done, so I am giving you more touch out of it. I hope you like this, such a beautiful artwork out of it. See, okay, and what I'm doing now, I'll be letting you know once I just wash this brush. Okay, I have just drop this out. It's okay. Watercolor is always very critical when it comes to water. Okay, I can just mix it thoroughly so it's not get that bad. Okay, so yeah, it's done. Saved. Okay. So this is how I have saved my watercolor. So you can also do that way, same way. Okay. So let me know how you feel about this artwork into your comments. And okay, so now what I have to do, I have to take a break and just wait for my last video to get complete look of this artwork. Thank you for joining, everybody.